All right, party people. All right, here we go. Hopefully we got, everything looks good. Okay. All right, party people, here we go. Good afternoon. Happy Sunday. We are going to be playing Path of Light and Shadow, the Solstice expansion. Didn't put the box up here like I was supposed to. Oh my God. Oh my God. Here we go. Path of Light and Shadow Solstice right here. This is the expansion. It does have a solo mode. We're going to be playing it today. It is tough. It is hard. Or I'm just bad at the game and I need to get good. But we're going to be playing this today. If you have any questions, let me know. I think the designer's going to be here, or one of the designers, one of the co-designers. There are a couple designers on this one. And I'm really excited to check this out. Quick story about this game was it was around when I first started getting back into board games. So it's kind of interesting to see a game that was out from back when and into now. So it's kind of like I traded it away because I was kind of new and I didn't know, like the mechanisms and stuff seemed cool, but I didn't have a lot of people to play with. And I became a solo gamer primarily. And years later, I was just like, man, this game is so good. Why did I let it go? This is so me. It's a card game, area control, got enough interaction. This is my kind of stuff. Doesn't feel like the same every time you play. You got different paths you can go down. Why would I get rid of a game like this? I want it again. And of course, right when I went to get it, it is available. It's got an expansion and it's got a solo mode. So let's go ahead and play this out. I did play it earlier this morning and I didn't fare too well. Even if I played it wrong, I still didn't give myself an advantage. So that's not good. All right, so we're going to give this a go and let's see how I fare this time. All right, so we are basically warring factions. We are fighting over these areas. I've laid it down so you can see things better. Hopefully that hooks you up with a better view of what's going on. So what we're going to be doing in this game is we're going to be moving our generals around the board. And as we move them around the board, we are going to be basically building up our deck of people. We're going to be leveling them up by promoting them. And we're also going to be attacking and defending locations. Each location has a number value. So each one of these little things you see that are the wider ones, those are worth 3 strength or defense, and then the other ones are one defense. And what you're going to be doing is trying to take those down or defend them if you own them, if you are in control of them. You'll get points based on at the end of 1 year. So we'll have 3 rounds and then we'll have a year. And at the end of the year, we'll score points according to what's left of these pieces because it'll actually get destroyed in combat. When you're fighting back and forth. So whatever's left, you'll get points for that. And you even get more points if you do have 2 of the same color. So if these types, the diamond types, if you control those in year 4, you get 4 extra points. If you control them in year 2, you get 8 extra points. And if you control them in 12, you get 12 extra points. So it's important to kind of spread yourself a little bit, but also not spread yourself thin. But in this one here, the AI is so strong. It's nuts. Things that are new in the expansion as well. Over here, you're going to have this little board here. It's got some new stuff going on, new mechanisms. You have the ruins right there. So when you attack these specific areas, they are going to knock off here and they'll become rubble or relics. And those relics will be cards that you get that are extra OP. All right, like they're really good. They're overpowered to kind of help you do some really good actions during the game. I just want to check the sound here. Okay, we're good. So yeah, that's what's going on there. Over here, you have your recruiting decks. These decks right here, when you start in the game, you're going to be recruiting from a specific land. That will seed your deck along with some other cards. Let me make sure I didn't grab those yet. Okay. So that'll seed your deck and you'll have a whole bunch of these other cards available. I forgot to grab the cards from my little nation here, did I? No, I did not. Okay, so I started over here. Yeah. Okay. So I'll be seeding my hand with 5 cards. What I'll also be doing is trying to complete goals. There are goals in the game that you can get these allies and they'll get points as well. Okay, and they'll give you abilities for the rest of the game. You'll also be able to upgrade your cards, which give you points and cool abilities as well. There's a lot going on that happens in this game. We can even build And when we build, we get extra benefits for the entire game. So there's a lot of stuff going on. All right, here we go. And thank you so much all for joining me this Sunday. All right, now the AI is actually going to go first every round. And what they do is they add an element to the game where they conquer stuff like that. Okay, they don't even hesitate. Conquer. All right, conquer. So it's pretty quick. It's pretty devastating. So you got to kind of watch it. But we'll show you how to I deal with this. It's not the best way to deal with it, but yeah, I got to deal with it. It looks like I'm missing one here. Triangle. Yeah, triangle. 3, 5. Yep, here we go. This is 9, 12, 15, 16. All right, cool. That's good to go. Let's see. 7, 7, 9, 10, 7. What's this one? Is this 10? This is 10, right? 10. This is 7. This is 16. And that's 12 by that. Okay. So here we go. We're just going to get right into it. I'm going to also start out with these cards here. These cards, I can't remember. I'm kind of messing up on the names of these, but they're kind of like starting abilities. And what you can do in this game is you can take a path of cruelty or a path of mercifulness. And what that does is it activates certain things on your cards. When you cull cards out of your hand, you're going to take some cruelty. And there's actually a new faction in there that is going to allow you to take a certain benefit, positive or negative, in order to, I believe it's called doubt, which will allow you to move back and forth to take really powerful actions. But merciful happens when you start to recruit cards, and you can get one every round if you take more cards, so it fattens your deck. So you got one that kind of adds more to your deck, and then you have one that culls your deck. I'm going to be going for cruel, hardcore today, try to get to my best cards, do a lot of fighting. So this is what this is for. So we're going to get 2 cards, and those 2 cards are going to say, what do we got? And I'm just going to, there's a light side and a dark side. I'm going to call it light and dark. And it says, remove 1 steadfast conscript and 1 trusted follower from your starter deck before you draw your starter. Ooh, boy, that's a cull card. Ooh, I like that. And this one says, choose a realm deck and add the top card of the deck to your starting hand. Discard 1 from your starting hand. Ooh. I just like having a short deck, but I think I'm going to take the extra card. So I think they want to take the extra card. Now I start with 1 cruelty because I do that. And now I'm just going to go ahead and take a card, choose a realm deck. It says choose a realm deck. Huh. Actually, I'm just going to take from the one I'm in. Ooh, and it was a smart move. Because here's one of the new factions right here. This is one of the new cards right here. It's called the Forgotten One. Okay, and this was that before I draw my starting hand? Yes, it is. Discard before starting your draw in your hand. So I'm going to go ahead. Oh, discard 1 from your starting hand. I keep cheating, guys. Sorry, here we go. Okay, so discard 1 from my starting hand. This is my starting hand. A lot of cards in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take out this steadfast guy out of my hand to start out, and then I'll put that one in. Okay, in the beginning I kind of want to do a lot of recruiting cards, so that's what I'm going to do. All right, so in the beginning I'm going to do a lot of recruiting cards, things I can do on my turn, and I'm going to leave these out here sort of so you can see what I'm thinking and what I'm doing here. So I have all these cards, and what I can do is I can build and promote them. So that's one of the things you can do. You can play them to build stuff over here. You can play them to fight, conquer, and defend, fight and defend. But right now, I'm going to be just developing my cards. Now, I also could just move. And since I have the right set of cards, I think I'm going to move in here and conquer this pilgrim right away. I'm just going to go in. So what I do is I take this card separated, one of the higher cards, and then I count up the rest of my attack, which is 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I use this attack from here. And it says, yeah. And it says that I just roll these 2 dice. Now, these dice have rubble on them or ruin, rebels, and then you also have these attack. So I'm going to roll this, and I'm trying to defeat 7. So let's see if I can do it. Come on, baby, come on. All right. Okay, so this is good and bad. So I got a total of 9. So I got a total of 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 4 is 9. But the problem is the more damage that I do, the more that goes off the top of this thing here. So this is going to be taken away too. So now my 7 has turned into, my 7 has turned into a 5. So now one of these will go away. And now my once very, very big spot is now this little thing here. So it's got -2 there. All right, cool. All right, but I actually own this now, which is good. I can put my little flag, dun, 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 and then boom, I'm done there. All right, so that was a pretty crazy first turn because I actually just went in and started attacking. That's kind of aggressive for me. I'm not as aggressive in this game as I should be, but I'm going to pull cards. So once I'm done with my turn, I would take cards from this deck of the realm that I'm in. So I'm in this realm. I think right now I want more cards, so I'm going to go ahead and take from where I'm at. So it's just matching the color I take from this deck. So I'm going to take these two. Ooh, I got 2 cards from this new expansion. So this is 2 of the new factions. That's to say, oh, I got this Riverway Ruffian. Riverway Ruffian, it says, after you cull or promote a card, you steal 1 point from your opponent. Ooh, I like that. You can play cards just for their ability. Roll 1 additional die when you conquer. Yes, okay. So I might be upgrading that, I might not. Who knows? Okay, so I'm going to grab the rest of my cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I just took the first turn instead of letting the AI. Let's see if I skip the AI, what'll happen here. Discard the next 3 cards in the native deck. And it says provide 3 ruin corresponding to the location card and discard this way. I just went I went first, and the AI goes first, by the way. So discard the top 3 cards of the invader deck. Inflict 3 ruin on each province corresponding to a location. Discard it this way. So 3 ruin on Uglamore. All right, so that goes off. We'll get it right. They're going to go twice in a row now. All right, and then we have Ridecliff. It's going to lose 3. Now you can build these back up. There's certain cards that allow you to do that. And then let's see here. And then Volcard. So it's going to take 3 off of there. Let's just talk about these while we're at it. That's a new board, and what will happen is when you attack it, you will have either this rubble right here, or you'll have the ruins. And the ruin cards, I mean the relic cards. And the relic cards over there, they give you awesome sweet bonuses. But for right now, those are off. Okay, that reduces the strength from 12 down to 9, so it's very conquerable. All right, so that was 1, 2, 3. All right. Now they're going to go again because they were supposed to go first. All right, here we go. So now they're going to conquer Draken, and they just go. I think I'm going to put this guy on there. You're not even supposed to put him on there. I'm not going to do it. I don't want to make too many mistakes while I'm rolling there. Now they're going to conquer this, and they don't have any resistance. They don't roll. They don't. If nobody's there to fight them, then they just get it. Okay, which means they have 16 points to my 7 already. Okay, that's key. Okay. So what am I doing? Am I just patrolling any old where? Maybe I am. I'm looking over here though. Over here it says this Tyrant Queen, and these are allies. It says I must own both the woodland nations. If I do, your cards cost 1 less to promote. I have this one here. It says Magister of Guilds. This one says at the beginning of your end phase, gain 1 point. Ooh, that's pretty good. I have to take both of these though. The diamonds ones right here. Okay, so they're pretty expensive to take down. Let's see. You may perform. It says I have to control at least 2 of the water provinces. These harbor ones. These ones where you can go port. I should say port provinces. So these 3 right here. I have to control 2 of the 3 of them. So, and if I do, you may perform an additional move. You may perform an additional move your leader action each turn. Whoa. Defend, you get +1 to control these provinces too. That's pretty slick. All right. What do we got in my hand? Ooh, okay. So we have one of the new advisors in the game. So every deck, it starts out with a new advisor. And this advisor here is a little different. And now you're going to have quite a few to choose from. It says, this brute, it says, each time you recruit a card this turn, you may place it on top of your deck instead of your discard pile. All right, so that's if I cull or if I conquer. And I can cull at any point in this game. But what I'm going to be doing now, I think, is upgrading. Okay, so now I'm going to upgrade this Raider. This Raider takes 2 to upgrade. And what I would do is I just play a card and I say, hey, I'm going to promote that card, this card right here. And it takes 2 to promote it. says at the bottom left here. So I'll take the 2, I'll promote it, and I can promote cards from my discard pile, which is a major plus. I don't see that in many games at all. I don't think I've seen that in any game, honestly. I can promote that one, and what I do is I go into the deck, and I'm looking for Horde Raider. Horde Raider. And Horde Raider has a 4 attack. I'm feeling that, okay? This goes right back in the deck for them at the bottom. And now I have this Horde Raider. I'm loving it. I'm loving it, okay? I'm going to be ready to fight because that's got a 4 attack on it. So I'm feeling that. I'm also, I think I'm going to promote another card. Yeah, I'm going to promote another card. So I'm going to play 2 here. And then I'll play this Steadfast Conscript. I want to do the Steadfast Conscript. I'm going to discard that card, and then I'm going to go grab the Steadfast Conscript. Steadfast Guard is what it's called. Steadfast Guard. Here it is. Steadfast Guard looks like this. It has a defense, and I need defensive cards. It says this card gains +2 while you have mercy or cruelty over 8. We got to do some cruelty. We got to be nasty. All right, that's all my cards. Now, once again, I can move. So I could move. I'm going to move into here. And then I will take one more step to get these 2 cards here. So I'll move over like that. Okay. Now we are in round 3. Oh, I didn't even use this card, but I don't need it. There's nothing I would do with it anyway. Okay. Now we move on to round 3. We move very fast here. Very fast. Very, very fast. And that's what this game moves super fast. It plays in about 60 minutes or so. And I got to get moving. Okay. Let me just make sure I did what I was supposed to do here. That was action 1. Action 2, yeah, so 3. Okay. Get a little nervous here. Get a little nervous. It's going too fast. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, hey, 5. Oh, give me one more. Okay. So they're up first. They're going to try to take out Pilgrim Walk. All right, so if he's here to attack. So what I can do now is I can defend. They have a total of 7 attack, which is more than 5. And what we'll do is we'll draw an extra card. I'm going to put this card out here. And what they'll do is they'll draw another card and add that defense number to it. So they have a total of 9. And it's up to me to use my cards to defend. And if I have cards that have defense on them, like so, then I would play them, a whole bunch of them. But I don't really have anything worth fighting for, so I'm going to hold off on that. They still roll this. And when they roll it, they take any of the ruin and take that off. So they only have something that's worth 4 points now, but it does come off like so. All right? God, that hurt. All right, that hurt. That hurt. So now I really got to start building up my cards or fighting or doing what I want to do here. I do have some decent stuff in my hand. I have 5. After you promote this card, you may suffer 2 doubt to add another card to your hand. Huh. I'm thinking about what I got here. Outland Settler. When you cull this card, gain 1 cruelty. When you promote this card, you gain 1 mercy. All right. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this one here. I got 2, 4, 6. I'm going to upgrade this steadfast captain to the next level. I'm sorry, the steadfast guard to a captain. All right, so that's going to cost me 6 to do so. So it's going to cost me 6. I'm going to take the steadfast captain, put him back in the deck. And the reason why this seems like you're like, well, dude, what are you doing? Are you not fighting? I'm going to start building up my deck for points because I can do that too. And that's a technique that I hope works. I hope works for me. Okay, so I'm going to do that. That's going to go in there. And then that's basically my turn. All right. He's moving along. He's moving along. I need him to get a do nothing. Am I going to take 1 card? I'm going to take 1 card because I don't want to. I'm kind of changing my tune here. I kind of want to go merciful now. Kind of changing my tune. I want to take that one and then go one merciful over there. I want to change my tune. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I want to do that since I can get better stuff from my cards. I'm more comfortable playing the merciful role here. So yeah. All right. So now we move on to 4, and this is where Game On gets going here. They conquer Baron Guard. Oh man, Baron Guard's worth a lot of points, man. That's tough. That's tough. All right. And I don't have a card that really does much. Let's see. I have 2. I have a total of 1, 2, 5, 6. I'm looking for a way to attack something so I can get more points. So I think what I'll do is I'll go here and move in and attack. And I'm going to attack with this. So I have 2, 4, 5. All right, so I'm going to attack with 5. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So I attack with 2, 4, 5, and then I get to roll dice for my highest numbered thing, which is going to be 2. So then I'll roll those 2. Oh, hey, baby. All right, so I just rolled everything I wanted plus 1 more. So I got, let's see, so I got a total of 3, 5, and plus 5 more, which is 10. And then I would take off one of these, so this is going to be worth 6 because I did 1 damage to it, taking it over. And then that's it. All right, so now I get my flag there. I get something. All right. So that's going to be it for me unless I want to upgrade a card, which I am. I'm going to pay this 2 right here to upgrade the Steadfast Conscript. Or I'm going to actually upgrade this Cathedral Mason. I can't upgrade something that's already been played. I'm going to upgrade this Cathedral Mason. I'm going to move him out, make him a Cathedral Mason, actually. I'm sorry, like that. We'll pick that guy back. Adding to that. Where are you at? Where is it at? The base guy. Oh, yeah, that's right. He goes back into the Woodland Nation here. So he goes back. He goes back in the Woodland Nations. Back there, under there. This goes on my discard pile, and that's all I'm going to do. I think I moved already, so that's going to end that. I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. Okay. Am I going to get 2 cards? Yes, I am from this mountain here. Let's see. Ooh, I got him a big attacker right here. But this card right here, this is going to be huge for me. And then I also got another good defense and attack card if I upgrade it. So I'm looking for this stuff. I'm kind of trying to make a comeback. I don't necessarily know if I'm going to be able to do too much right now. They've got quite a big lead on me right now. So I got my 5 cards over here. Let's see. So what do we got? We are now at the end of the year. At the end of the year, after you've gone 4 rounds, you're going to be looking over here and starting to add up the points for the ones that you own, basically the ones you've taken out. So we're pretty much going to just add a ton of stuff here. It's going to be 26. Yeah. Let's see, 20. Yep. This is 16 plus 10 more plus 26 plus 4 more. So 30 points. Lord, 30 points. 30 points to my 7. That's 12. All right, so I got to get out there and start getting a little nasty, which means I got to get better cards to attack with. Right now, I'm building my deck up, and my deck is scoring points. You just don't see it until the end of the game. That's the key. The key is that you're not necessarily losing if you're upgrading your deck and building over here, which we have not done yet. Okay, so don't fret. There is another way to get these things and kind of catch up. Also, you do need to build your deck up in order to fight these things. So it's not like you're necessarily losing here. Speaking of which, I am losing, but here we go. They start out a new round with Conquer Icewind. All right, so they're going to be trying to conquer Icewind. They have a guard of 7 plus 4, which is going to be 11. So 7 plus 4, which is 11. All right, I am going to try to defend that. I have 2 defense. I have a 2 defense card. So I'm going to go ahead and play this. All right, so they have a total of 4. I have to just add. I'm going to have to roll these dice and hope to God I fight back here. Hold on, man. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Big rolls. No big rolls. No big rolls. All right. You know what I did not check, and this is something I should have checked this morning. Do I make them call cards? And I just realized that. If I defend, do they call cards? Let's see. So we definitely lost that. They are going to do no damage, no ruin, no damage at all to the place. But I just want to make sure. Hey there, how you doing, man? Thanks for joining us today. Thank you so much, Sio89. Do you own this base game? How do you feel about the game? I like to know how people feel about the game. If they've never played it before, they don't know about it. I'm just looking to see. Conquering invaders, uncontrolled. Let's see. Whatever. You have a chance to defend as normal. The only difference is, yeah. Okay, so yeah, they didn't roll any ruin on the province, so now they own this one too. This is not good, guys. This is like beat down city, dude. Oh my God, this is beat down city. All right, I do get a card back for that though. I do get a card back for that. So let me go ahead and take my card back. I don't think I shuffled these. All right. Back here cheating behind the scenes, right? There we go. Just back here just cheating like a mug behind the scenes there. Okay. Because, well, unfortunately, I only rolled a 2, so my total defense was 9. His attack was 11. You definitely want to get higher than that, unfortunately. All right, so now my turn. Maybe I want to take that back, or maybe I want to move over and start getting maybe more points. Now, I have some pretty heavy attack cards, so I think that's what I'm going to do. But I have some really high attack cards. So I have a total of, if you're looking at these numbers, 3, 4, that's 7, 10, 11. I have 11 attack in my hand right now. I could take over this. So why don't I do that and just roll 3 dice just in case. I kind of like my chances even with this 7, even with this 6 and 4 dice. How about I do that? 6 and 4 dice. I like it. I'm a risky fellow. Let's move it. Let's do it. Big ones, baby, big ones. All right, cool. I mean, I'll take it. It's 3, it's -2. So then I would take this. It'd be 10. So it'd be the 3, 6 plus 5, 6 more. Ooh, Jesus Christ, 11. And then I take away 2 of these. So this is 10. Take away 2 is 8. So I just take off the top of this. And then add a little one. Boom. And I'm only laying these down. You actually lay them down and you put them on top and then you put the little flag on it. But I'm just putting them down like that so you can see what the heck's going on. So there's a little bit of organization to it. I'm going to leave these to the side. And then this one's pretty cool when I can conquer and roll an extra die. That'd be nice. I probably should have attacked that one then. I think I am going to upgrade this, promote this beggar. All right, so I'm going to play this. It's going to cost me 2 to promote. And then I'll update this beggar to a Outlander settler. Okay, so he's a settler now. So I'll put this guy back in the hills. And then I'll get a settler. Just saw Ricky roll a tweet about it, and I thought I would check it out. Yeah, it's a great game. Yeah, Ricky Royal, I'm a huge fan of his, and he knows that. He knows how big of a fan I am of him. So He probably told everybody to check it out, stuff. I mean, that's very kind of him. He's a very kind man. Let's see here. I looked at the wrong deck. Outland Cell. Oh, yeah, I looked at the wrong deck. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Yeah, I like this game a lot. I mean, I don't know. I like real slick deck building type games. I just like deck builders. I'm kind of predisposed to like them, honestly. It's just the type of style of game that I like. I don't know, the feedback of constantly upgrading your cards and doing things really just appeals to me quite a bit. All right, so I have this. I'm going to pull. I like this card, man. This new card that I got, it says when you play this card, gain 1 cruelty or 1 mercy. I like that. All right, so that's going to like make me upgrade this stuff really fast. And why do you want to upgrade this stuff? Well, you want to upgrade it, this cruelty or mercy track, because as you move up this track, you're going to get stronger cards, stronger actions out of your cards. So you definitely want to pay attention to it. That's a key thing. You don't want to give up on this stuff. You want to make sure you're kind of slowly moving up a path. Now I'm still in here, so I'm going to go ahead and grab 1, 2 cards, and what those 2 cards do is they're going to allow me to gain a mercy right there. All right, we move on to year 6. So we're actually like halfway through the game here. Halfway through the game, and I don't have much going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got to help me out, y'all. You got to help me out. Here we go. The AI is going to conquer Icewind. They already did that. So they're going to conquer Armac. Boy, they are really attacking me. Okay, bro? I get it. All right, so they're going to attack Armac with a 10. So they're already successful, sort of, right? And then they're going to add 1 more to it. So I'm going to successfully defend this. Let's see. So they're going to add, that's going to be 11. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to defend with this card here. All right, all I have to do is not roll blanks, okay? All right, here we go. By the way, I forgot to get 2 cards. I'll deal with this a little bit here. So I added 2 defense. I'm going to take, he would not take any damage or anything like that. I'm not sure if he culls cards. I have to ask about that afterwards. I should have asked before then, because if you're defender and you defend, you get to make them cull cards based on your rubble and your ruin, but I don't know for sure. So they don't take this, but they are going to roll their dice to cause damage, and they cause no damage. Yay! So I defended that. We're good to go. This goes away. All right. Whew. Survive. Okay, survive. 1, 2, 3. Supposed to draw another card. Whoo, survive. How about that? I fought back. And I think the next turn they do nothing because I haven't seen their do nothing card. So that lets me know, all right, I know that I'm going to have a little freedom here. And with that being said, I might go back. Gosh, it would really help me out to be able to move 1 more movement. But I could get this back and make my way over there. So that's what I'm going to do. I want to make my way over here. I only get to move once per turn. So I want to make my way over here or here, take that away from them. But for right now, I'm going to take this away. Let's see. I'm going to do an attack 2. And I'm going to attack right back. I want those 6 points. I have 8 plus the 6. They have 20 something. I need to get to them. So it's going to be so they have 6. I'm going to go ahead and go with the 6. I'm going to match their 6 with a 6. All right, so what they do is they're going to have that 6 plus 0. All right, so basically I'm just rolling to destroy this. All right, So they do nothing. Boom. I probably shouldn't have attacked, because if I did attack, if I didn't attack and I know that there was nothing in there, I could have just taken a peaceful turn. Now I haven't taken a peaceful turn. So what happens? Now I have taken this over, but now I have lost, some points on this, and then I also wasted an action, because now, let me see, I'm trying to find a triangle. Now he cycled through that card, so that was probably not the smartest move on my part. All right, I'm gonna take, but I took it back, and I felt a moral victory there. I got this beggar left, not much going on there, but I did take it back. And when you do take these over, okay, you do get cards from there. So I'm going to get these two. All right. I don't think I took cards for that one, but now you understand how that works. Okay. And I have this beggar left, not going with the beggar. I'm going to take one more set of 2 cards and really kind of work on my game after that. So since I'm in this spot here with the offer, I'm going to take these 2, and that's going to give me 1 merciful there. Ooh, and I got these Numari. Now, Numari are like a mystic people. They are strong. They have some interesting mechanisms that go onto them. Each one of their cards has something interesting and cool on it. When you upgrade, you don't know what kind of cards you're going to get. They have a thinner deck back here in the upgrade area that you cannot see. These upgrade decks are like, they're back down here, and you dig into them and get the cards you want. But they have a thinner deck, and it's basically you get what you get, but of course they're more powerful. So you don't know what legendary Numari you're going to get. And they are worth points. They're worth a good grip of points, as a matter of fact. They're like 2-3 points a piece. So you want to definitely be upgrading these, promoting them, I should say. But it's good to know I have those in my deck now, because I don't want to, maybe I want to make my deck better the way it is right now. All right, we are on to year 7. They shuffle. I'm on a road for vengeance, baby. I'm on a road for vengeance. What else do we need to do here? All right, so I know that this is 9. I'm going to go out here and do some beat downing. All right, here we go. So they start out 9. What do they got? They conquer Jezra. All right, so they conquer Jezra. Huh. Let's see where my hand is. My hand is decent. It's decent enough to fight them, but it's probably better to start upgrading to start getting into promoting and things like that. Okay, so I'm going to build. Okay, so we'll go ahead and build. For 4 build, I can move this up. And now what happens is each one of these factions has a way that you can upgrade and build. When you build, you get abilities, things like that. And you also get points at the end of the game for how far you are down this tree. So for example, right now, I'm building in the common folk. It says when you promote a card, you gain 1 cruelty. So it's just another way of kind of extending your turns, not necessarily your turns, but making your turns a lot easier. I could also, I think I'm going to promote this guy. I'm going to promote this guy, this fist guy, into a Eye of Zerd, because he gets an extra attack and he actually can build. This one right here can't build at all. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We'll play the 2 there. And then we will get this guy and turn him into Eye of Zord. Let me go ahead and grab Eye of Zord. All right, Eye of Zord. Eye of Zord is worth a point as well. This guy goes back in the mountains. All right, the guy, Eye of Zord. He also has an ability, Conquer. You may re-roll one of your dice for every 4 cruelty you have. So if I was cruel, that would probably be a better card to play. I'll also play this too to upgrade one of my cards in here. I'm just looking for the right one, baby. It's going to be this settler right here, because that settler becomes a 3/3, and I need that bad. So this settler will go back into the woodland realm. And then I'll grab another one of those settlers, because those settlers are worth a lot. By the way, if you're thinking, God, this game seems like it's got a lot of setup, once you separate the two decks by their realms, you're literally just taking the decks out, boom, 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 boom. You don't even need sections. You just kind of, the longest setup or takedown is actually the takedown. The takedown is separating your decks and putting them on top of there and shuffling them back. The upgrades, you don't shuffle. You just put them there, get the cards you need. So that's just to kind of give you an idea of what's going on in this game. That's going to be the end of my turn. And I think I'm good. I think I'm good to go. Now I'm going to really start getting a little spicy. I think I am going to move here, though. I'm going to try to steal this to end the round. Let's see. Am I going to take cards? I am going to take... I'm going to take one card this time. Ooh, I got one of these newer cards here. Oh, no, I didn't. This is not new. This is a regular trader. All right, so now we move forward to year 8. Now, this is the threat that I'm under. Oh, you know what? I probably should move here. Because I don't. What I don't want is if he has both of these, they match, and when they do, you're going to get the points times the year, and that would be 8 extra points for him. So I really got to make sure I fight off that. We don't want it. I can't take down 16. I just can't. It's too much strength. Too much strength for me right now. So I'm going to go ahead and slide over there. That's my little cheat for the day. That's my solo mulligan. All right. How you feeling about the solo, man? How you feeling about this solo? It's a very easy solo. You're just flipping the deck. That's really it. Okay, you're flipping the cards. They're conquering pretty hard and pretty quickly, which really stinks. But still, I enjoy it. I enjoy it. 3, 4, 5. Ooh, this weird hand. I got a weird hand. Ooh. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's see how it goes. Conquer Drakan. All right, they already did. Conquer Aramark. Okay, and it does not say. It just says draw another card. If that province is controlled by the invaders already, that card is discarded and add a new card, and a new invaders card is drawn. I'm going to go ahead and peel to the deck and keep going there. Rodcliffe. So they're going to old Rodcliffe. It's only worth 4 points, but it's only worth 4 points is not the easiest thing to kind of take in here. Okay, so I'm going to use this. This is going to be ooh. All right, I'm going to use that 4, and then this 4, 5. All right, so I'm going to do 5, and then I'm going to roll 4 dice. Or I'm going to do this. I'm going to use 7, and then roll, 4 dice. Okay. Or do I want to move and take that over? It's 10 points, man, but then they get 8. They really would make out anyway. So what I'll do is I'll just, I'll take this down. God, it's 10 points, though. That's 26. That's 10. I mean, that's 7. I mean, that's 4. So 4 plus 10, that's 14. That's 30. 34. They would get 34 points. Plus the 8 more. So why let that happen, right? Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this. I mean, the thing is that I know they have defense. So here we go. They're going to do a defense of 2. So they have a total of 9. So I'm really just chucking a bunch of dice and possibly causing a lot of damage. Thankfully, I only caused 2 damage. So they have 7. plus 2, which is 9. I happen to have 9 as well, so I have 7 plus 2, which is 9. So I tied, and we get it. We get it. All right. So boom. Oh, hold on. I haven't had a tie. I haven't had a tie. I haven't had a tie in a while. What do you do with a tie? Forgot here. Uncontrolled. Equal to. All right, so equal. So I'm going to do 2 damage. All right, and they're going to roll those 2 dice. So they're defending. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. They just flipped a card and whatnot. That's right. So I'm going to cost 2 damage here. So that takes me down to 5 there for that. 5. God, I'm bad at this game because But I did get this one. That's the thing. I want to make sure I get over to here and then to here as fast as possible. But I'm taking my time, and it's allowing him to just roll on the other side of the board. I'm playing the game bad, is what I'm saying. I'm not playing it good. All right. Playing the game bad, y'all. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and play this here, this Mountain Clan Outcast, or I could play these 2, making the build cost cheaper. I kind of like, I'm going to pay this 2 right here to promote this card. And when I promote a card, I gain 1 mercy. By the way, when I do this and I win this location, I do get 2 cards. So let me get those 2 cards. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and play this. Yeah, so I'm going to promote this card right here, which is going to become a Mountain Recluse. Mountain Clan Recluse. This card is going to be found in this deck. Mountain Clan Recluse. Here it is. What does a Mountain Clan Recluse do? Ooh, look at that art, man. This art, this Beth Sobel art. I remember, quick story time again. I remember when I played this game, and it's got this beautiful, beautiful black woman on the cover, and I thought that was so cool. She looked so strong. I actually contacted Beth Sobel about this. I just contacted her out of blue. She didn't know who I was. And I thanked her for having all these diverse characters in the game because I had never seen that in a board game. I was just coming back into board games. I had never seen such a diverse cast from so many different backgrounds, and especially a black woman prominent on the cover means nothing to a lot of people, means a lot to me because that was me 4 years ago, 5 years ago now. So I was just like, that's pretty cool. I'd never seen that before. And I played a lot of board games at that point. Okay. What do we got? Yeah, the artwork is absolutely insane, man. It is absolutely insane. I mean, gosh. I mean, if I had pictures, you could just see the line work on this stuff. It's absolutely nuts. Okay. Am I going to pull cards from here? My turn is done. I am going to pull cards. I don't want a fat deck, though, man. I don't want the fat deck. I'll take 1 more card, hoping to get, yeah, I got this fist right here that can potentially give me 4. So I'm going to go ahead and take that card. And then we'll put these out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. By the way, guys, if you just stepped in, I'm getting destroyed. All right. All right. So let's see. We determined, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We determined that the AI is going to get a lot of points. So they have 16 plus 10, that's 26, 30, 34. So 30, they're going to go to 60 and then do 4 more. So they have 64. Okay, so they have a 50. I'm going to put their 50 right there. Myself, since they don't control both, which is great, they don't control both of the lands or anything like that. They don't control both woodland areas just yet, which is great. I'm looking at all these other ones here. No, they don't control both the diamonds. I control 1. They control 1. We're good to go there. and me. So I have a total of 3, 6, 8, plus 5 more is 13, plus 5 more is 19. So I'm at 31. Oh my gosh, this is my worst score ever. Okay. This is my worst score ever. Okay. But I feel a little bit more confident because this last round, this last 3, 4 rounds here, I'm going to be super aggressively going this way out, over here to this board. And I'm going to try to like gain stuff along the way, or I will sweep around and try to take this out to finish the game. Just depends on what's going on. But I want to show you this ruin stuff during the game. So I may do that to the detriment of myself here, but whatever, man. Oh, they do get points. Sorry, they do own both of these. So what happens is now that they do own both of these, this type here, they do get 8 points extra. So it would have been 4 points last time. They get 8 points this time. So they actually get more. 8, 22. They're about to lap me. Okay. All right. Hey, Jeremy. Wow, this game, yeah, it does. It has gorgeous artwork. It's just a gorgeous game all around. Okay, so now we move into round 9. Boom, we flip it. They are going to take over Algamort. Now this makes things super hard. Man, they get that for free, man. They get that for free. Oh. That's tough. Does this wrap around? No. Oh, that's tough. What do we got? All right. We don't really have anything to fight with. So what are we doing? We don't have anything to really fight with. Although I could fight with this stuff, I just don't feel that comfortable with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start doing some more upgrades because those are points at the end of the game. So why not, right? So we're going to go ahead and do 2. That 2 is going to upgrade. I need 3. Okay, yeah, I'll do the 2. That upgrades this one here to a trusted loyalist. So we'll turn this to a trusted loyalist. This is a starting card. So we'll move that. Trusted loyalists look like this. And they actually have a combo. This card gains 2 for every 4 cruelty you have. This card gains +1 building for every mercy, 4 mercy you have. Now, currently I have 6. I would definitely want it to get around 8. So they're like a good fighter, basically. Good, like, kind of combo fighter. This one here, they actually get some pretty good build. It's also worth 1 point. If you get to the next one, I think it's worth 3 or 4 points. So that's important to have. Let's see. For her, I think I may spend... I kind of want to do this. I kind of want to do this for the action. Move here. Then do my move, my free move. Get out there because now my harbor, I can go out on the port to another one out there. And then I'll just upgrade. Oh, I can't upgrade anymore. Yeah. Oh man, this is, oh, I can't upgrade. I can just upgrade something that's in my deck already. So I'll upgrade this one here. I'll use an upgrade and I'm going to upgrade something in my discard pile, which is going to be this guy right here, Fist of Zerd. Okay, so I'm going to go get the Eye of Zerd, which is the other one that's real powerful. So I'm going to go get the Eye of Zerd. Eye of Zerd is a big time fighter. So I'm going to go ahead and get the Eye of Zerd. Boom. Okay, Eye of Zerd is a little bit stronger fighter. You can chuck 4 dice. That's all me right there, baby. All right. Okay. And then I have one more. And I think, do I have anything else in my discard pile? Yes, I can. I can do one more of these to upgrade this one into a recluse. So this is going to go in there too. These both go in there. What is this? Mountain. This goes into the river. All right. And then I'm going to get a recluse. A recluse. All right. I got some good cards in here. I just need to get to them. Start culling them. All right. So that's going to be it for me. Am I drawing new cards? Am I drawing more cards? I'm actually going to draw some cards from here. So yes. What did I get? So this is some of the new cards from the game. Ooh, and I got the new race. Okay, so these are new cards that are coming from this area. All right, new regions, right? They're kind of a blend of a lot of things, but this race right here, what's really cool about this race is that they split off. There's two factions of the same race. So what happens is you can make a choice of which type you want of that race, of that druid race. So really, really interesting mechanism going on there. Gives you some awesome choices, but you got to be out there. So there you go. In my deck, baby. In my deck, baby. I think I got two cards. That goes up one. All right. Hopefully what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack this here and get a good relic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We move on to 10. Nothing. Yeah. All right. Okay. Nothing. Let's do it. All right. So they got nothing. And of course, I got nothing for cards. Let's see. Not bad though. 5, 6, 7. I think I'm gonna go for it. So I have 7, and then I have to chuck dice. This only has 9 in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna go ahead and take that on. So I need to chuck 3 dice. I could do 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 2 more dice. Nah, I'm using my whole hand for that. I'm going to use my whole hand for this. Oh, yeah. All right, so I got more than 9. So what I would do is I add this. This would be 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I take away 2 of these, and this is what happens. So you take these, you flip them over, and if you get rubble, then you get nothing, okay? So if you get rubble, you get nothing. Unfortunately, I got nothing. But if I were to get a relic, I can grab one of the relics out of the deck over here. Just unfortunate that I didn't get anything. But I do get to take control of it. All right. That was the goal. And I'll take 1 card out of here because I want these new faction cards. They're pretty sweet. All right. We move on to 11. So I control this one, this one. Now I can fly pretty much back over to here. So it just depends. Let me just see what happens with, after the nothing happens situation. Do I have enough defense cards is what it is, baby. I do. Okay. I got some defense cards, so that helps. Okay. So what do we got? Discard the top 3 cards. All right, so top 3 cards, and then inflict 3 ruin on each province corresponding location. So we have Dark Verge. It's going to take 3. And these have relics on it, so that kind of stinks. But it makes it easier for me to conquer, by the way. 2. Pilgrim Walk. Pilgrim Walk. Gonna take 3 off there. It's only one worth 1 point. And Baron Guard. Ooh, Baron Guard's weak. Baron Guard is weak. All right. Baron Guard is weak. So as you can see, they have AI cards and they have action cards. There's only 2 action cards in the deck, and then the rest are attack cards here. So let's see. I might just move right over there and take that over too. It's only 10. But if I come back and swoop in, that would be pretty freaking sweet. I kind of like being over here by myself. By the way, let me see if he has attacked these yet. Dark Verge, he did. I'm not sure if I can do this, but I'm doing it anyway. So he's going to attack this spot. 1, 2. He's going to attack Volcar next. All right. Let me be prepared for that mentally. Let me be prepared for that mentally. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use this 3 here as my lead card. And then I'll do five, 8. So that's 8. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that 9? Hold on a second. Let me count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I just got to get to 9. Right now I have a total of 3, 6, 8. Why don't I just do this instead? All right. Okay, here we go. I just need to roll 1. All right. And no damage, baby. And no damage. Okay, cool. All right, so there's that. And I get to promote a card, my last card here. I think I'm going to do that. I took it over, so I get to take 2 cards from there. That gets added in there. Let's see. Ooh, I could buff up this Ranger. I think I'm going to buff up the Ranger. Yeah, I'm going to buff up this Hunter to a Ranger. Yeah, let's do it. So this Hunter is going to become a Ranger. We're going to go on this deck here. Find him. Hunter turns into a Ranger. Let's see. Turns into a Ranger right there. Action for 6 cruelty or mercy. You draw an additional card at the end of your turn. Ooh, that's pretty cool. All right. He goes in there. He's worth the points. This one goes. I found another one, y'all. I cheated. Cheater, pumpkin eater. All right. Mountain Clans Empire. Like that. All right. That was my last card. So, yeah. Am I going to gain any more cards from there? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I grabbed 1, didn't I? I wanted that. Yeah. I think I grabbed 1. I'm not 100% sure. I think I grabbed 1. I got my 5 cards. All right. We are moving into round 12. Hopefully, your boy fares a little bit better than where I was. Oh! Here we go. He's just kicking my butt. So Volkadar. So he's going to attack Volkadar. All right. So his attack on Volkadar is already at 12. Okay? It's his best card. On top of that, he is going to draw one of these cards. This is mad aggressive. Mad aggressive. This is the toughest one. This is by far the toughest card to beat. Plus 5 more. 17. Okay? I currently have a defense of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would have to produce all that to fight back. I have nothing. I'm not even fighting back. I'm going to let him have his way. But he is going to do 1 damage to it. He can have it. He can have it. Lord, what a way to finish the game. Biggest one. Biggest fight of them all. I could take it back. I do get one move, and I don't have card. Let me see. Do I have a card that'll let me move? No, I don't. So I could fight. I could just take it right back, so I get some points. That would help. I could just take it right back. Unfortunately, I have only one move action, so it's the only thing I don't like about this game is like I wish you could like play cards to move further, but you can only move once, so it's kind of tough. I'll tell you what. I will mount an offensive against this. Let me see what kind of cards I got to promote in my hand. That might be smarter to do that. That's 6. These are all 6s. Let's see. Of course, this is compelling stuff. 6s, 6, 6, and 6, and 6, and 6. All right. But if I do that, I would probably get more points than I would have these. So let's, yeah, I think that's what do I have enough build to do it though? So let's do the 3, the 6, and then let's promote somebody here for my deck, which I'm going to do the Numari. And what I do is I just put this back in the deck, put it back in the realm deck, Woodland. And then what will happen is I get one of these cards. And these cards are way better. And I also get 3 points for each one that I do that with. So pretty slick. Okay, so that's I'm more caring about the 3 points at this point. So let's see the other one here that I can possibly do. All right, and then I'm going to upgrade. Just trying to get as many points as I possibly can. I'm going to do the Scoundrel. Oh, I could fight this. Let's do this. I'm going to try. I'm going to go in here. And it's a total of 6. I mean, why not go out banging, okay? I get 4 dice. They have a total of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus nothing. I just have to beat 6. Are you ready? 4 dice. Okay, 4 dice. I got to beat 6. Here we go. Oh, wait, I have this too. I mean, I could put this in there. Okay. So that gives me 4 already, plus these 4 dice. So that's very bad. I do get a chance to re-roll a die. Did I do this? I think I cheated. This is not up here. I don't think that's there. Oh, wow. I failed with one opportunity to do this. That really stinks. Oh, wait. If this province is controlled by another player, you may inflict 2 ruin damage on it. So I would take the 2 damage. I won this. So what'll happen, I won it, but I also didn't win much. So I didn't win much. So what happens is I inflict 2 ruin damage on this because I use this card to attack with. So it really only has 4, and I have way more than 4. So what happens is this switches over. Doesn't do much for me, but I do have 4. Okay. And I did 2 damage on it. I did get a relic card. And this relic card says, Gravenbell, conquer and defend. Reroll any number of your dice, and you may reroll one of your opponent's dice. That would have been so awesome. Would have been so awesome. Yeah, would have been so awesome. All right. Cool, but not cool. All right. Cool, but not so cool, because I've done so much damage that it's not awesome anymore. Yeah. And I feel like I actually should have 4 on there. I caused 2 damage. I took that off. I think I did. I think I did. I'm not 100% sure. I think I took too many off. It should have been, I think I took it off because it was 4 and I took it down. Yeah, it was 6 and I took it down to 4. Oh no, I caused 2 ruin to it to do that so I could take it. Yep, that's right. And sad. And sad. All right. Whatever, what can I say? Okay, so here we are, the last year here. What do? We are going to be calculating points. Now, it looks like we have another nasty round here for the AI. So it has 16, 26, 27, now plus 16, which is 30, oh man, 43, 47. Oh my God, 47, 40. 40 is 60, 10. What is this? This is 70. So 70 plus 40. That's 10, 20, 30, 40, and then 7 more, 19. Oh my gosh. By the way, I lost by like 30 points last time. This ain't happening this time. All right. And then he gets 12 for these 2. So I really should have kind of like maybe focused on this, but you know, Jeremy. 31, I got annihilated. Okay. So they have 131. Exactly lap me twice. All right, here we go. I will have some kind of score here. Let's see. 7 plus 7. 7 plus 5. Plus, this is 12, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23. So 50, 54. All right, so that's my 50. 54. Oh my gosh, this is so fun and embarrassing. Stopping in to say hi. Thank you. Thanks for watching. We'll have to watch this one tomorrow. You know, thanks for just jumping in. Even if you jump in and out, hey, I almost feel like I want to play this again so I don't get totally embarrassed, but I am getting totally destroyed. I don't get embarrassed. I just lose. All right, so here we go. So that's that. In a game, we gain influence equal to the influence shown on each card in your hand. So in your hand in your discard pile. So I'm going to get these. I'm just going to look for them and then I'll add them out here. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17. So 10, 21. All right, gain influence equal to the value shown on each of your allies. Neither one of us gained the allies. Did he? Diamond. No, no diamond. Didn't control all the harbors. Nobody controlled all the woods. Woods. I have those woods. I have those woods. So no. Let's see. Gain influence equal to the number of your structures built. I built 1, so I get 1 point for that. and then gain influence provided by each level 4. So if you get down to level 4, things like this will happen. At the end of the game, you get 1 point for every cruelty or mercy you have. So you want to get down to that. At the end of the game, you get 5 points for each level 4 structure building you have. At the end of the game, you get 4 points for each type of province you control. So that's just kind of so on and so forth on that. And then let's see, the player with the most influence wins. So, I have a total of 72 to 131. I believe last game I had at least 110 or 12 points. And I lost, I think like 20, 30 points, I think it was. I was feeling okay coming in. I thought I had a better ball game going in, but I did not. I got my butt destroyed. I got destroyed, guys. This is so funny. But that's okay. This is all in fun, man. You know, this is giving you an idea. You're just flipping cards from the AI deck. You're taking things over. You draw cards when you take them over. You're either gaining mercy by drawing more cards, or you're gaining cruelty by culling your deck. And of course, it may seem like culling your deck is the only thing to do, but you need certain cards to defend. And a lot of cards, the more you defend, the more cards you cull, more than likely you're going, hey, am I defending more or am I attacking more? And there's ways to win without fighting and protecting. There's ways to win just by having a nice deck that has a lot of points in it. Definitely a lot of different ways to win, but today I showed you how not to win at all. All right. And with that, we come back. Thank you so much for joining me today for this presentation, butt kicking of the Solstice expansion. Really nice, underrated game. I try to tell people, find these underrated games, come back to them, even if it's years later, and check them out. I'm going to put this up here. And check them out, because then these expansions come. I think Ruthless is another one. There's a couple other games that have been around for a while, I guess, and they just, I don't even know. I haven't even played Ruthless. What am I talking about? Ruthless may not be old at all. But there are games like this that kind of sit around for a while, and then they get an expansion. You're like, why did they make an expansion? Because the game is good. People like it. All right? That's why. So, give us a look. Thank you so much for joining me again. Next week, I will have another Solo Sunday. And then the week after that, next week is Hall of the Mountain King solo mode. So we'll have that one. And then I will take a vote for the one after that. So we're going to get Solo Sunday going again. I just needed to get my bearings and get some things off my schedule. I had some stuff happen. All right, party people, let me know in the comments below how you felt about this one. If not, you take care and you have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining me on MVM. See you next time.